Rising on March 18 in the earthy sign of Virgo, the March 2022 full moon will highlight everything that needs to be cleansed from our hearts. This lunation is also traditionally known as worm moon. Being a responsible early riser will help you reap the benefits of this full moon. You'll want to know how the March 2022 full moon will affect your zodiac sign, since there's some real cleansing magic underway. The full moon in March falls in Virgo, a mutable earth sign that sends out some clean up your act vibes. The Virgo zodiac energy is analytical, methodical, and wellness-oriented, so this lunation is a great time to erase our slates of old emotional baggage and poisonous beliefs or relationships. Although we are still in sensitive Pisces season, the energy of this full moon is showcasing our responsible sides and assisting us in identifying what needs to be discarded. While the Virgoan mood is all about being sensible and diligent, this lunation is equally as emotional as any other. The moon will be opposite a hazy conjunction of the Sun and dreamy Neptune, which could be a little disconcerting. It heightens our sensitivity and makes it difficult to perceive things clearly. On the plus side, this element can assist us in accessing our creativity and compassion, thus we should fully embrace those Piscean characteristics. This lunation also has a transforming edge thanks to an uplifting relationship with Pluto, the intense planet. We now have profound strength at our disposal, which we can use to support our full moon aspirations. Here's how the full moon in March 2022 will affect each zodiac sign. Aries, are you taking care of yourself? This full moon wants to make sure your priorities are in line and your timetable is in order. Allow yourself enough time to sleep, rest, and practice self-care to ensure you're putting energy aside for your health. Work is vital, but not to the point where you should put your health on hold. Allow yourself some relaxation time. Taurus, now is the time to let go of your limitations. This craziness has piqued your interest in having a good time. Your hobbies and leisure activities are deserving of some attention, so put your heart and soul into them right now and simply follow your thrill. It is always a good use of time to enjoy the pleasures of life. Gemini, it's time for some early spring cleaning. Go through your drawers, clean out your closets, and assemble a box full of old crap to give or sell at a yard sale. You'll be able to shine your light brighter and put your efforts on your objectives if you clear your physical environment of unwanted clutter. Use the pragmatic energy of this lunation to get your schedule and communications sorted, Cancer. Your social life is bustling under this full moon. Respond to any unanswered emails, contact people you've been meaning to contact, and clear your schedule of anything that isn't a productive use of time. Once you've organized your social life, you'll feel fantastic. It's time to assess your financial situation, Leo. This full moon shines a spotlight on your existing assets and spending patterns, so now is a good time to go over your bank statements and evaluate where you are with your finances. You'll be ready to have some fun and splurge for summer if you crunch few numbers and create a spring budget. After all, summer is your season. It's your annual full moon, Virgo, and while you're usually reserved, this is your chance to shine. Now is the time to embrace your self-assurance and don't be afraid to put yourself out there. People will notice your sincerity and honesty, and you'll easily stand out from the throng and leave an indelible impression on the world. Do what you want. This full moon urges you to slow down and connect with your spiritual side, Libra, because you've probably had a hectic month with work and other duties. Rather of going out or putting in extra hours at work, spend the weekend reflecting. The lunar doctor has prescribed some meditation, a candlelit bath, or a full moon ceremony. Is your team entirely behind your ambitions and passions, Scorpio? This full moon is illuminating if your crew is truly connected to your visions, or if the individuals you're surrounded with are actually holding you back. Lean into the connections that feel true to you, and stay away from any social groups that stifle your creativity. Make some precise planning for your next career moves, Sagittarius, because this full moon signals a dazzling high point in your work life. While you tend to be more spontaneous, the hazy impact of Neptune on the energy of this full moon is better suited for creating more well-thought-out plans. Capricorn, you've been getting too wrapped up in the small stuff recently, but this full moon will give you a much-needed perspective shift. Take a step back from your daily routine and take a bird's-eye view of life. Are your daily contacts and situations assisting you in achieving your long-term objectives? Now is the time to make some changes in order to achieve your loftier goals. Because a cluster of major planets is currently in your sign, it's been a huge month for pursuing your dreams and connecting with your passions. This full moon, on the other hand, wants you to be more introspective. Aquarius, what's going on beneath the surface? Is there anything that's weighting you down or preventing you from feeling free? Now is the time to let go of whatever secrets, guilt, or emotional baggage you may have. Because it's your sign, Pisces, the sun has been shining brightly on you all month, but this full moon is focusing on your relationships. This is a critical time to be honest with yourself about what you want and expect from your partnerships. Committing to something or someone is admirable, but only if it corresponds to your heart's desires. Don't make these kinds of judgments unless you've given them a lot of thought.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit like and subscribe.